What up, guys? Your boy Just King ZA. Welcome back to the Just King ZA podcast. And yeah, man, today we're gonna be talking about continuing on our Chidimma talks, talking about the latest developments. Yeah, by now I thought I'd be done talking about this whole situation, but man, this situation it just keeps. It's not that we're just talking about the pageants. No, this thing. The reason why we're talking about it is because it just goes on, and it's so multifaceted. There's so much going on, and it covers so many departments: Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, Department of Home Affairs, Department of whatever. It just covers so many things, and that's why we're just covering this whole thing. So, yeah, man. It turns out that Chidimma now she told the people at Nigeria in the competition that she's gonna be in Universe Nigeria, Miss Universe Nigeria. She told them that they dropped the case against her mother. You know, they dropped the case against her mother, and she's saying that no, those things have been proven and whatever. So that got the internet a little bit excited. You know what I'm saying? It got the internet a little bit excited. Nigerians, people asking themselves questions. You know what I'm saying? But Leon Shreiber responded and he said that no, that is false. The investigation is still ongoing. So before we get into it, guys, don't forget, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. It's very important so that we may grow this channel and have a decent amount of subscribers. We can have guests. We can have long form, much longer videos, long form podcast format with guests, with other people that I know, who are very well versed in politics. I know a lot of people from TikTok who are very well versed, who got very dope ideas, just like I have right here. I got other people who got a lot. I got people who were in the struggle. Do you understand? Like they were the people who were in Soweto during those days, on the streets, who I can bring on here. Do you understand? And we can have conversations and have very dope things. Just please subscribe so that you don't miss a video, and so that we can continue to make this content. So, man, there's a guy there. I think he's the person in charge of Miss Universe Nigeria, mixed race guy. Seems like they respect him a lot there in Nigeria. So he was talking, saying that no, he's friends with the person who runs Miss SA, Stephanie. Yeah, man. And then he said that he's not taking Chidimma because it's a personal thing. Someone said maybe it's a thing where they talked about it, and no, he's saying that he's doing it because of from his heart. Do you understand? And that she deserves a chance, which is all cool and all that. But the part that was very weird is when he said that they dropped the case. Hey, this and that. She's South African. She's born from a Nigerian father and a South African mother. Like he said that with conviction. Do you understand? And the most boring thing is that it seems like he said that Chidimma is the one telling him these things. You know what I'm saying? So which tells me that Chidimma is not she isn't accepted. Do you understand? She's still saying, she's sticking on her business. She's standing on business. You know what I'm saying? So meaning that she's not even considering anything. Do you understand? She just stepped down, for whatever, but she still has that stubbornness. Do you understand? Which is a shame. She still has that stubbornness, and basically lying. Basically lying to the guy and just continuing like nothing. She's just sticking to her things, rather than investigating herself and making sure that this thing, what Home Affairs is saying, is it true or not? You know what I'm saying? And that stubbornness will be a problem for her in the future. It will be a very big problem. Do you understand? Because there's questions here. And now you're trying to say that the Minister of Home Affairs, Leon Shreiber, is a liar. This whole thing puts Leon Shreiber under the fire. It puts the whole Home Affairs under fire. And you are just willing to just say those stuff and literally just move on, and you know what I'm saying. So Leon Shreiber is gonna try and protect his reputation. 48 laws of power, protect your reputation at all costs. Do you understand? Instead of just saying that no, those things are still under investigation. No, don't worry. Hey, Kerry, you know nothing about it. You know nothing about it, right? Or do you know something about it? Because it seems like you know something about it. Why do you rush to say, nah, the charges have been dropped? Let's continue. Why do you continue? Because you should have just said, no, we're moving on. A lot of errors, a lot of moral errors by Chidimma. A lot of moral errors. A lot of errors. Do you understand? Should have just said, no, no, the things are still continuing, they're still doing the investigation. Instead of telling other people that, no, it's null and void. Like, violence, hate, they're haters. That's basically what you're saying in other words, in cryptic, hidden words. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that ministers now, in this day and age, are on Twitter. Literally responding right there and there. Things that would take you forever to reach them in the office and whatever, they are here. And if you can get your tweet to trend enough or to get enough attention, they will see it. Even if it doesn't get enough attention, if it's that serious and whatever, they see it and they respond to it. So, as I told you guys the other day, social media is changing the game. Social media has put the world in people's hands. Do you understand? And the people are in control. The people are in power. Do you understand? So, big problem for Chidimma. Home Affairs is busy with this thing, and they cannot let it fly. And for her saying these things, she's just further putting her mother further in trouble, just because of stubbornness, just because you want to compete in these things, your dreams, your whatever, your ambition, Still a lot to learn. I'm glad she didn't become Miss SA. She doesn't have the values for Miss SA. She does not. For me, Mia Leroux has the values to be Miss SA. Kind, compassionate, calm. Speaks on things, but doesn't go too deep. Yes, she said, hey, it's unfair what happened to Chidimma and whatever. But she didn't offend anyone. You didn't see it trending. Because if you offended people, then it was going to trend. People are going to be like, this piece, they say what? No, but do you understand? Diplomacy, diplomacy. You have to learn diplomacy when you are in a place of leadership or being trained to be in a place of leadership. You need to be able to be, I hear you. Okay? What? I hear you. But what, this and this and that? Okay, I'll consider it. That's also in the 48 laws of power. A king who says, we shall see. You tell him something, I'll see. Do you understand? He doesn't say, okay, now I'm going to do this and do this. Let me do this. What do you think? What? No. That's how now you give away your brain. Now everyone can see your strategy and everything. No, you should say, no, we shall see. That's that's a optimism. That you're going to make a plan. If I don't make a plan, then I'm not going to be held accountable. Because I said what? I'll see. I didn't say I'm going to do it. No, I said, no, I'll see. That's the 48 laws of power. You feel me? So those things are lacking with Chidimma. Very, very much lacking. So even if I believe if Chidimma made it to the top 3 or whatever, she was not going to win. She was not going to win. She was going to fail. She was going to fail the pressure tests. She was going to fail the pressure test. And well done to our Home Affairs. They must keep searching this thing, and they must come up with the answers to say, this is this is that, this is that, this is that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm afraid Chidimma, if she continues like this, she's going to fail, even in Nigeria. I'm sorry. If she continues the way she's continuing, the way she's speaking, she's going to fail even in Nigeria. She has to find a way to speak, to not be pretentious. People can see through the pretense. People can see through. You have to be calm, diplomatic. Speak about where you come from. Don't criticize them. Just say, I've been through this and that, but I'm here. I still believe that one should persevere. Blah 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 blah. No. Trust me, they're gonna clap hands for you. They're gonna see you as a hero, and you're gonna win that thing. And then even when you go to Miss Universe or Miss World or whatever, you go there, you speak about your experiences. I've been through this and that, but a person must continue, must soldier on. I believe that the world needs to be a better place, but I do not hate them. God forgive them, for they do not know what they do. Trust me, you will be so famous. You will be, say something profound, say something amazing, say something that will shake people. Do not be negative, do not entertain the negative, you know. So that's exactly what it is, you know. The Home Affairs Minister knows exactly what he's doing, you know. Yeah, man, because I don't think they can just make these things up. No ways. That's not how we do in South Africa. No one's gonna just come and make things up about your mother and make things up and forge things. No. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do thorough research, and they're gonna see. They're not gonna lie about you, you know. They're not gonna lie about you. They're gonna speak things that they know very well that it's true. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, they're putting their own reputation on the line.